verse 26. And Jesus said, don't think that I came to bring peace in the land. Listen, don't think that I came to bring peace in the land. Oh, sorry, he said in Luke 14:26, he said, anybody who wants to follow me must first of all hate his father, hate his mother, hate his brother, hate his sister, hate his relatives, even hate his own life in order to follow me. So somebody who gave you such instruction to hate your father, hate your mother, hate your brother, hate your sister, hate your relatives in order to follow him, even hate your own life in order to follow him, don't you see that whatever thing you're doing now as a result of hatred as a Christian?
Now this is the part I've not talked about. So what we're going to do for this part is that we're going to open the Bible to where it said, Luke 14 verse 26. Let's look for Luke 14 verse 26. Luke 14:26. Luke 14:26. Luke 14:26. Okay, let's read what Luke 14:26 said. He said, if any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sister, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. And whosoever doth not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. For which of you intending to build a tower seated not down first and counted the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it? Lest haply after he hath laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, or that behold, it begin to mock him. Sorry about the way I'm reading. Saying, this man began to build and was not able to finish. Or what king going to make war against another king seated not down first and consulted whether he be able with 10,000 to meet him that cometh against him with 20,000? Or else, while the other is yet a great. So what that chapter was saying is this. Now remember, first of all, you have to put something in mind. First of all, the Bible is the translation. It is not what was exactly written. I can't tell you either what was exactly written, or that was the meaning of what was exactly written. But the English version of the Bible is actually a translation. It's not the exact word. You might go to the exact word and realize that it is not actually hate as per se. It was just the best English word they could use to describe what was being said there. Does not mean it is the accurate word, or it does not mean it is the message you are trying to pass. Now, that is one of the reasons why you do not read the Bible on a one verse and just run with it. If you read it after that verse and continue, you understand that it was trying to say that because you can't just start a journey. You can't just go and start a journey without actually considering, can I be able to finish this journey? You can't build a house without checking the money or whatever you need to know if they are enough to finish it. You can't be going to fight a war with 10,000 men without analyzing if your 10,000 men can defeat the 20,000 men that is coming to fight you. That is what that particular verse, that is what that chapter is talking about. So he's saying that as human, we are prone to our flesh. So to follow him, you have to be dead to your flesh. You have to hate your flesh. That is what it means. It does not mean that you have to hate your father and hate your mother. That you like. Do you know what it means to hate somebody? That is not what it means. This is the same person that is preaching love. Yet you are telling me that he's telling you to hate your father and your mother and hate everybody. No. What he's trying to tell you is that when you say hate, what it means is, if your father can call you and say, hey, we want to go and do this thing, come. He's trying to tell you that you should not go because you already decided that you want to follow him. So you can't go again. You can't change your mind. It's a decision you have to make. Your body, yourself, your flesh can be telling you that, I like this babe, I like deal with this babe. But you cannot do it because you've already decided that you want to follow him. That is what it means. It's not telling you to hate yourself. If you hate yourself now, you want to kill yourself. So we should think about some things that we read in the Bible and really reason it and see that if the way we are saying, we are just concluding, if it actually makes sense that way. So that is what it is. That is what it means by hating yourself and hating your. That is what it means. It does not mean that you should not hate them, that you will not be talking to them, or you will not be interacting with them, or you will not be laughing. Like, that's not what it means now. And he was talking about that verse in relation to him, that because that Jesus said for you to follow me, you have to hate your family. Like, he's not even talking that particular line verse was not talking about you and me. Like I said, I've said earlier before, the Bible is a book for you, but not a book to you. That line was not. Jesus was finding disciples. We are no longer disciples of Jesus Christ. I not be disciple. You, that's a Christian, you are not a disciple of Jesus Christ. We are not disciples of Christ. We are sons of God and daughters of God. That is what we are. Jesus Christ was looking for disciples, people that will follow him throughout this is journey of salvation. That is what he was looking for, people that will follow him. And for you to be able to follow him in this journey, you have to be dead to these things. You have to be dead to the world. You have to be dead to sin. You have to be dead to following whatever thing you have, like, that is tying you to flesh. Your family is still your family. So I do not even understand why people are not even thinking, like, reading the Bible in context. You just read one line and just run with it. So at the end of the day, whatever he's saying, like, the only truth he has said so far was the beginning of this whole Christianity. Every other thing is his own, and is because he was a victim of Christianity too. That was why he did not actually read the Bible to understand for himself. Probably one pastor preached it to him, or he just read one verse or something. I don't know, but it is pretty obvious.